band things. You know, the stuff you once had but don't have anymore because you shouldn't have it anymore. Because it's dangerous, and that's why it's banned. But that don't stop this channel from talking about it. Oh no, no, no. I'm spilling all the tea and all the secrets today and showing you all the toys that you shoulda, woulda, coulda played with but can't anymore. But before we start, I need you all to smash that like button right now so you don't get banned. That's right, I'm talking to you. Also, if you're not subscribed, subscribe and turn on all those post notifications and follow me on all my socials. 3, 2, 1, let's go. This video is a part 2 to other band toys videos that I did. If you haven't seen that one, go check it out. Link's gonna be in the description along with many other band videos that I did.
Number 8. Battlestar Galactica.
Ooh, cool, a
We got the toy here that
spaceship.
really began the choking trend. The vehicle itself is perfect, but the problem here is pretending to be a laser torpedo.
What?
Some 4-year-old kid shoved it down his throat, possibly because he tried to swallow the whole ship. He then promptly choked to death. Mattel, the toy maker, has been sued, and as all small toys require the right sticker on them, which says, "You idiot, don't try to eat this."
Oh my god, I knew we were gonna start off a little bit crazy, but I didn't think we were gonna start off this crazy. Oh, that poor baby boy. But he was probably just hungry and saw that big long ship and thought it was a sandwich. But that ship was so big, I don't understand how the kid would, you know, like, on it.
Number 7. Belt guns.
Oh, I can only just imagine why a belt would be a bad idea for kids. Any guesses?
Children were able to replace the buckle on their belts with this contraption in the 50s, in which you thrust your stomach and a miniature pistol pops out.
What the
It
heck?
fired tiny pellets, but the issue is that it was also a cap shot. So unfortunately, some unlucky kids had it explode in their schlong randomly. We got a name for it, and it's called Dumb Stupid.
Okay, I have seen a lot of band things lately, and I have to say that one so far took the cake. Not only are they letting kids play with toys, you know, these things actually fire, and some of them even ended up exploding right in the belt area.
Number 6, Slip and Slide.
I love this.
A lot of you have played on one of these, and
I
it's great
had
for
one.
children for the most part, unless you forgot to moisten the slide enough, in which case it becomes a slip that you go into the hospital.
Ooh.
When a teenager or adult attempts to use it, the issue occurs because the slide is so short and the stop is so incredibly abrupt. A spine injury has paralyzed a number of adults. Take a morning to feel sad for all these ruined lives and people who died on the slip and slide after a sloppy ride.
Oh my gosh! I could vouch for this toy and say that I had it as a kid, and thank gosh, no injuries were reported. But I could just imagine other people who have the same thing and they don't put enough water on, and then you got your big old grandpa who just wants to get in on the fun. But little did he know, he's gonna do the biggest belly flop he's ever done in his whole life. But this time, with no water. Oh!
Number 5, Sky Ranger Park Flyer Radio Control Airplanes.
Ooh, cool.
All remote control aircraft have the ability to strike, break, or kill some elderly people, but the Sky Ranger is especially hideous. The Sky Ranger would hit you
it's going
and
down.
erupt into a ball of flame.
Did we just see a ball of flames? What the heck? That thing don't look small either.
Eye lacerations and permanent deafness, instead of only hitting people and stunning them for a moment. It's a perfect way to spend a weekend.
Okay, I'm no genius, but can we just look at the size of that airplane? And you're telling me that not one person who made it thought, maybe it's not a good idea for young children to be driving these things in the air? Where there's a possibility for it to fly right down? But no, this toy company wanted to go one step further and put that cherry on top and make it explode too. Because at this point, it's just so dangerous that they're just like, why not? Oh, terrible.
Number 4, Gilbert glass blowing.
This
In
is
the
interesting.
1950s, a time before toy makers developed a fully formed adult brain, young boys would learn how to heat glass with no safety equipment or supervision at 500 degrees Celsius. No, as long as you read the instruction booklet back to front, you wear fireproof gloves, and pray to Satan that your eyes would be shielded from searing molten heat by the flimsy plastic goggles, everything would turn out perfect, right?
Okay, so I guess this one they're trying to say that there was basically no safety precautions for this toy that got super hot. As hot as an oven. They were like, you wear some cheap gloves, some cheap plastic eyes, and hope for the best. Bad idea. Okay, this next one, I could not even believe my eyes. This has to be one of the craziest toys that I've ever seen. You guys just gotta check it out.
Number 3, WeGo Kite Tube. An inflatable tube that would be pulled back by a boat and made to fly like a mid-air surfboard.
A mid-air surfboard with kids on top. Yeah, that's right. This thing is flying in the air, attached onto a boat, and there's literally kids on top of this thing, flying, holding on for dear life.
Of course, it worked too well. Although it would fly 30 feet in the air, a child would fall off, land, and die on anything but water. The people who purchased this item were probably unaware that it's called a jet ski. The only difference is that you're not gonna fall 30 feet and die.
That's really true. I mean, homie, the jet ski does the same thing, except you don't gotta ruin your life if you fall off, you know? I have to say, it is very dangerous, guys, but it's kind of a cool concept. I mean, if they could find a way to make this kind of more safe, I might be down.
Number 2, soccer boppers.
I had these
Gotta get the kids ready for their glorious boxing careers. But with dumb pillow fights, we can't practice. Oh no.
Facts. Pillows might be fun, but they don't do the job like these box'em sock'em. These babies really know how to hit.
But with dumb pillow fights, we can't practice. Oh no. Let's give them inflatable pain devices and let the kids smash each other up real good. They were marketed as safe wrestling toys, but they become violent enablers very easily, dulling the impact for a fist, but endlessly with all the power of a punch coming at you. Oh yeah, how did your son die again? Oh, that's right, we've bumped him to death. We've bumped his damn face off, but we've all had fun, and that's what counts.
I mean, no matter how soft those boxing sock'em glove things are, if somebody is continuously hitting your head with it, it's gonna hurt. I can see why they banned them.
Number 1, Fisher-Price Power Wheels
motorcycle.
You might say, a kid's motorcycle. What might go wrong? But it's surprisingly safe, as kids just run it into oncoming traffic sometimes because they're dumb. However, Power Wheels sometimes will suffer any driver's worst nightmare.
Oh my gosh.
Your kid would drive along, maybe go down a nearby hill, and unexpectedly jam his accelerator until, bam, he would ride faster and faster. His bike would start flying, and he would slowly climb towards the sunset. In reality, your kid has freaking died, and now you need to write on his tombstone, cause of death, Fisher-Price toy.
Okay, that just got dark.
Hoverboards aren't exactly the only explosive toy in history. In the late 1990s, when 9 children were burned, this iconic Fisher-Price battery-powered ride-on was also branded a fire hazard. After 150 incidents of fires and hundreds more of burning or melting parts, the company had to recall a whopping 10 million kiddie cars and trucks. And while they were sitting in abandoned garages and playrooms, some of the toys caught fire. Fisher-Price also had to note its Power Wheels Barbie Dream Camper earlier this year, when 17 reports of the vehicle continued to run even after the foot pedal was released, but there were no injuries reported.
Oh my god! What's up with these toy manufacturers and having their toys explode? It's like these bosses secretly hate kids or something. But that's just a conspiracy. But then my question would be this. I still see toys like that all the time in the store, except they're not motorcycles, they're cars. So isn't that kind of the exact same thing? How are the cars less dangerous than the motorcycle? I have so many questions. But anyways, guys, that is all the banned toys part 2 that I have for you today. If you liked today's video, don't forget to smash that like button as hard as you can and turn on all post notifications. Also, don't forget to